Hello and welcome everyone to a close DBD Clan Civil War matchup here between CaptTelus as the Empire against PoisonDucky as the Vampire Counts. This was Game 3, winner takes all on Astillion Tomb. As we can see here for the front line of the Vampire Counts, we do have 5 units of cheap zombies alongside 8 units of Graveguard. We also have the double corpse cart, one being the Unholy Lordstone and one being the regular corpse cart. We have 3 units of Graveguard with the great weapons for that very nice AP, 4 units of Graveguard for the bonus versus infantry, anti-infantry, and the ROR, the Sternsman, which do have that really nice regeneration. Over here in the back, we do have the double White King today, with both coming here with Scabscraith on top of their skeleton horses for that very nice 78 speed. In the sky today, we do have Isabella von Karstein as the Lord Choice, who will be having the Blood Chalice, Raise the Dead, Dance Macabre, and Invocation of Nehek. Over here for the Empire, we do have 3 units of Elite Greatswords for the bonus versus infantry, anti-infantry, armor piercing, as well as the nice big Lord Choice here today in the front, Volkmar the Grim. So Volkmar here, who will be coming with the Grand Soulfire, Grand Shield of Faith, Grand Hammer of Sigmar, Banishment, the Jade Griffin, and Benediction. Benediction will be very good here, as it will be a good counter to that -8 leadership here from Fear. Over here as well, protecting the backline, we have 4 units of Spearmen, which will be intertwined with 3 units of Halberdiers. They will protect in this very nice pocket of 4 units of Free Company Militia, which are very good as they do have fire whilst moving, and the Silver Bullets. So the ROR handguns here today, which come with their really nice magic ammunition, which are very good at dealing with ethereal units, as well as the nice AP and Stalk. Over here on the right hand side flank, we do have the double heroes. We have the Light Wizard here, who will be on foot today, quite interestingly. He will be having the Power Stone, Net of Amantok, and Fair's Protection, making him nice and cheap here today. And the other Battle Wizard, the Warrior Priest. He will be coming in with his Battle Prayers, with the Shield of Faith, Soulfire, Hammer of Sigmar, Benediction, and the Banner of Eternal Flame, imbuing that nice fire damage and plus 8% base weapon damage to a 40-meter radius to all allies. So very nice army here coming from both sides. Lots of infantry, lots of guns. It should be big fun. But as we can see, Volkmar the Grim will be coming through to the front line here. It looks like his target might be a unit of one of these 2 Graveguard. But as you can see, the very fast White Kings are going to be able to hop onto Volkmar as well and do some good damage value there. So he's going to be going forward a little bit on his own. Very susceptible to be getting shut down here by the double hero and Lord Threat. As you can see, guns are going to be smashing straight to the front line, hitting all sorts of White Kings and Sternsmen. But it's like they are going to change their target here up to Isabella von Karstein. Very good damage value here, and as well at the same time as the trader, Volkmar the Grim is going to be getting chased here by the double White King. As we can see, we do have the Light Wizard very close, and the net has gone down. Brilliant stuff here that's going to allow the Silver Bullets, as long as the Free Company Militia, to come into the front line. But as you can see, these Free Company Militia are not going to be supported by the Great Swords. Great Swords are now coming forward, but it's just a little bit too late. You're going to miss your opportunity there to shoot Isabella with all of your force. There's some very good work there, getting Silver Bullets absolutely smashing up against Isabella von Karstein. We do have Volkmar the Grim in the front here with double spells going on with the Grand Shield of Faith and the Grand Hammer of Sigmar. So some very good work just assisting the Great Swords to deal with these Graveguard. We do have the very slow Corpse Guard coming behind. This guy with the Unholy Lordstone can give that nice healing. As you can see, a nice Scabscraith in the back doing some very good damage up against these Halberdiers, reducing them to under half health. We do have a Banishment going over here on the right hand side up against the double Graveguard with great weapons and the zombies. Look at that damage coming out here from the Banishment. Some brilliant work there coming from CaptTelus. As you can see, we've got a nice overview of the battle now. The front line has really been hit from the undead. These Corpse Carts are going to be exceptional for the +5 melee attack and +5 melee defense. If they are able to help here up against the Graveguard with great weapons and the normal Graveguard, will really help them chew here up against the Great Swords. We do actually have Volkmar the Grim coming through, still being chased by the double White King. Some fantastic mobility here, having the White Kings on horseback. You don't often see them on horseback, normally they are on foot, but it's nice to see them here on horseback today, able to keep up with Volkmar the Grim. But some brilliant work here coming out of PoisonDucky, just microing them just to make sure that Volkmar the Grim can't sit still and can always be under threat. We can see that the Warrior Priest does have Hammer of Sigmar and Shield of Faith going down to protect himself and give that nice melee attack bonuses here in the front line. And we can see over here a spell is going to go down, an Overcasted Dance Macabre. That's going to give a nice air of effect, plus 24 melee attack and plus 24% speed. That's going to allow them here just to catch up against these fast Free Company Militia and chop these guys down to size. As you can see, these guys are going to be pushing forward, but they are going to run into the Grave Guard. So we are going to have the Silver Bullets as well as the Free Company fighting up against the Grave Guard. In the sky, very weak and anti-healing cap, Isabella von Carstein is still flying around, but with all of these guns that are retreating, it does allow her here to be a little bit more free. Down on the floor, we do see the Double White King was caught up by some halberdiers. One of them really taking the punishment here, but it's going to allow Volkmar to roll dirty here in this pocket. We are going to be seeing a nice spell going on here. Ooh, fantastic Scab Scrape. Yet again coming down another unit of halberdiers. These guys only have 30 armor, so some brilliant stuff here coming out of that spell. As you can see in the back here, we are having 1, 2, 3 units of broken gun. It looks like we only have 1 unit of Free Company Militia online still, able to deal with the flying pest as Isabella von Carstein. We do have Graveguard with great weapons, all sorts of zombies, and the corpse carts in the backline now, really disrupting this Empire force. We do have a broken unit of halberdiers here in the back, and it is looking like Volkmar the Grim is going to be fighting up with the Warrior Priest up against the White King. White King is very weak, he is wavering, but it's like the Blood Chalice is going to be going down on him for the nice 2.5k health and the plus 36% vigor. Looks like we are going to have a nice bombardment spell here coming down from either Volkmar or the Warrior Priest, able to help them deal with those zombie chaff. Looks like here we do have some Graveguard in the pocket as well. Should do some very good damage work here up against the Warrior Priest. But looks like Volkmar is going to be able to roll away, but still, yet again, going to be chased here by the White Kings. They're not going to give up. They're not going to allow him to get away, and they've been such a pest all game. We do manage to have 3 units of guns coming back here, so 1 unit Free Company Militia and the Silver Bullets. If the Silver Bullets are allowed to continuously pepper up against the corpse cart, could really help them deal with this mass infantry front line. Although one thing you do want to deal with here, and as you can see has been isolated, is the corpse cart of the Unholy Lordstone. This guy does give 2 health regeneration per second, so it's very good to get rid of him. As you can see, we do have the Light Wizard fighting here with looks like 1 brave halberdier. So it looks like these 2 are going to be fighting up against the Unholy Corpse Cart and pushing him down to death. In this pocket though, it looks like we do have Volkmar the Grim with the Battle Prayer going down, Hammer of Sigmar, giving them plus 24 melee attack to the Great Swords and himself. In the pocket though, very close to breaking, we do actually have the Warrior Priest. He is going to be fighting for absolute Sigma here and his life, just to try and see if he can get his Lord and Savior Volkmar the Grim out of this pit hole. It does look like we have Fair's Protection going down for the plus 24 melee defense and the armor, but it looks like it isn't going to be able to save the Warrior Priest. Benediction not going to be helpful, but a very nice bombardment here coming down on top of both units of zombies and the White King. Looks like Isabella is going to be getting involved, trying to help push off the Warrior Priest, but look again, these double White Kings have been fantastic here, coming out of PoisonDucky. Very well microed, just smashing into the rear side of Volkmar the Grim, being such a pain. I actually don't hate throwing Isabella in here as well for a nice, good additional tri-attack. Get as much damage value, really push the Jade Griffin out of the question and stop him from getting that regeneration. Balance of Power is pushing far away here from the Empire now, thanks to the VC really destroying the Lord and all the heroes. We do still have the Light Wizard online, so we still don't have some good net, so he could maybe net one of the White Kings and allow Volkmar here to heal. Looks like Grand Hammer of Sigmar going down, giving the plus 24 melee attack here to the to the Great Swords as well as the Halberdiers. They should be able to get in and do some good work up against the White Kings, as they both do have some good AP, but a very nice Scab Scrape coming down again, doing some really good work up against this lightly armoured infantry. We do have Isabella coming in for the snipe, rear charging up against Volkmar the Grim. He has 600 HP, he is just about holding on, and it looks like one of the White Kings has managed to get away. Rear charges all over the place here coming up against Volkmar. Looks like the Grand Shield of Faith going down as well. Some really good work here in this pocket, but unfortunately the double White King with Isabella here with that very nice speed going to make Volkmar, and Volkmar is going to go down. That is so unfortunate here if you are the Empire player. That's going to be negative 16 to the Lord recently dying, and that is going to make most of the forces here break, and it will push it to army losses here. What a brilliant game here coming out of PoisonDucky and the Vampire Counts. Really good stuff from both players. Let's hop into CaptTelus here, who both of these guys are from DVD during the Clan Civil War here, which was hosted on the channel. So if you guys would like to see some more content from this, please go check that in the earlier live streams. But as you can see here, 383 kills, 3,550 damage value, 40,000 damage dealt here from Volkmar the Grim. Brilliant stuff. I've never seen 40,000 damage dealt by any single Lord. So some brilliant work coming there. 207 damage value for the Bright Wizard, 618 damage value for the Warrior Priest, with those very nice Benediction, also coming in with the nice Battle Prayers, as well as imbuing that fire damage to help them deal with the Sternsmen. Some brilliant stuff here coming out of the Warrior Priest. As you see, the front line not doing too much damage value, so about 100 each per one, as well as 250, 911 here for the Halberdiers. They would have been chomping up against one of the White Kings. 130 kills for 350 damage value for the Halberdiers, 149 for 1,278 damage value, 74 kills for 1,030, and 47 for 500. 230, 470, 360 and 350 for the Free Company Militia. Really struggling there. They are able to fire whilst moving, well, I believe only forwards. I don't think they can fire whilst moving backwards, but maybe you guys can drop a comment down below. We do have 45 kills, 2,500 damage value there for the Silver Bullets. Really doing some good damage value up against Isabella von Carstein and some early damage on the White Kings. But really well played to PoisonDucky, getting some good damage value, 1,250 here for Isabella von Carstein, just allowing her to flow around, be annoying, have that good fear and terror, doing all of those summons with Dance Macabre, really giving some good bonus to the front line, alongside the double Quartz Cart, giving that healing as well to the Unholy Lordstone. Some very good bonuses there for the Graveguard, and just allowing them to deal with the elite Greatswords and deal with the armor-piercing Halberdiers. As you can see, 29 kills, 2,280 damage value for the White King, and for the second one, 2,295. So some brilliant work coming from these pair, giving them 4,500 damage value from these two, and obviously 1,250 from her. So some really good stuff there coming out of PoisonDucky. I see 135 kills, 700 damage value for the Graveguard, 430, 145 kills for 1,050, and 41 for 470. Good stuff from the Graveguard, and it's like 79 kills for 930 for the Sternsman, 131 kills for 870 damage value, 92 kills for 460, and 73 for 450. So some very good work coming out of both ducks here today in the DBD Clan Civil War. As it was Game 3, PoisonDucky did go through to the next round, and you can check here on the channel how he progressed going forward in the tournament. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Drop a comment down below about what you guys thought about the battle, and if you are new here, maybe think about subscribing. I would really appreciate it, as it would help raise this YouTube channel. If you have already subscribed and you are awesome, maybe try sharing this with somebody else who you think might enjoy it as well. But I've been your boy Logic, and if you'd like to speak to me more and more of the guys in the community and start getting involved in some of these games, join my Discord down in the description. Everybody there is awesome, and you can talk about all cool things coming here forward on the channel. But other than that, take care of yourself during these times, and I'll be seeing you all in the next video or live stream. Take care.